The story continues as the Rangers, along with their new allies Goku and Piccolo Tien, Shinon Krillin, and the rest of the Dragon team. At this point, things were not looking good for Raditz, though under mind control. He still has his cautious nature. Raditz keeps battling but staying on the defensive. Golder and his legion of putties decide to retreat and leave Raditz to his fate. Oh, but Raditz isn't beaten yet. Under the mind control of Rita Repulsa, Raditz had told her all about Scion biology, including the true source of his power, his tail, and all about the full moon, where Rita's palace, the Moon Palace, is just happened to be located. As she got a wicked grin expressed on her face, it was time to play her trump card. Oh yes, the time is finally right. Golder has retreated. The Rangers think they won now. They have fallen into my trap. Rita chants as the Moon Palace, along with the moon, appears in the clear blue sky. Raditz then began undergoing a metamorphosis as he grows, gets bigger, hairier. The Power Rangers look on in horror at the monstrosity before them as Raditz has transformed into the Might Ozuru, his great ape form, and he's going on a rampage. Key blast destroyed buildings, screaming people the horror. Goku recognizing this form himself as he realizes all the times he's been around unexplained destruction, like the incident that killed Grandpa Gohan. And the time Tenkaichi Budokai Arena was destroyed, they were him. It had been Goku who had destroyed it and killed his grandpa when he became that thing. The Rangers eventually regain their composure, and they call for the Megazord, and what occurs next is an epic battle between Megazord and Raditz. The battle was epic, a lot of power being thrown around. However, it was clear that Megazord was outmatched. Rita Repulsa very pleased with herself. Yes, soon Megazord will be gone, the Rangers destroyed, and the Earth will be all mine. Meanwhile, Piccolo is trying to think of a plan, and he remembers the fact about the moon and tail. Piccolo, like with Gohan in the original Dragon Ball Z, turns his attention to the moon and the Moon Palace. Finster looking a little concerned as they notice the Namekian looking at them. Oh my, Rita, that guy sure doesn't look friendly. As Rita looks to see Piccolo charging an energy attack, Rita's last words before her palace and the moon are blown to smithereens is, "Oh, this isn't fair. Why can't I ever when I'm about to have a big headache?" The moon, the palace, is destroyed along with the moon. Rita no choice but to hide and manifest a new home on Earth. Raditz is returned to his normal state. He is beaten, still under Rita's control, as Rita recalls her Scion pet. All the heroes have done was made Raditz stronger. This wasn't over. Meanwhile, on the outskirts of the known galaxy, the evil Lord Zed had made significant moves in his quest to overthrow Lord Freeza. While Freeza had the overwhelming numbers and strength, he would soon get the biggest surprise of his life as he sent Zarbon and Dodoria to single-handedly take down this usurper, this Lord Zed, only to find that Zarbon and Dodoria never returned. Normally, the loss of soldiers wouldn't worry Freeza. After all, less space cash he had to throw around, but these were two warriors that are always by his side. He next sent the Ginyu Force to track down Zarbon and Dodoria, leading them straight to a world on Frieza's influence that Lord Zed had set up as base of operations. As the Ginyu Force arrived, they were enthusiastic about killing this thorn on Frieza's side. As they entered Lord Zed's fortress, they encounter weak resistance at first, but soon they would be in for the fight of their lives. The Ginyu were slowly becoming overwhelmed by opposition and the crammed fighting space, their eyes turning to looks of horror as they realized they're fighting their own men. These were members of the Freeza Force, some of which the Ginyu Force had gone to battle with. They couldn't understand why their own men would do this to them, attack them like this. They are suddenly attacked by two more who were higher skilled, Zarbon and Dodoria. "Ginyu, why would you guys double-cross Freeza like, or any of you men?" the captain asked. "Save it, Ginyu, we serve our true master, and Emperor Lord Zed, the mightiest of the mightiest. Then you're all just traitors." It was then the Dark Lord Zed appeared himself. As my mockingly explained, he shouldn't be too upset with them. It's not like they have a choice being under his mind control. The Ginyu Force are brought down thanks to their hesitation, and Lord Zed begins working his magic on them, just as he did to all the Freeza Force soldiers and Zarbon and Dodoria. The Ginyu Force would now swear loyalty to Lord Zed. Freeza can continue to send his strongest warriors. Lord Zed is more than happy to turn them to his side. This is where we will be leaving off for now. I hope you enjoyed this next addition to this story. I will be back with a part 3 real soon. In the meantime, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.